Hello, Namaste, and welcome to my channel, The Healing Goddess. Today's reading is Messages from Your Future Self. That is, our future self can see what is coming next for us, where we are going, even though we might be confused and we might not be able to see the bigger picture right now, but our future self knows everything. So, today's messages are channeled from your future self. Today, you will come to know if you are on the right path, whether you should go ahead with that decision. If you are at crossroads, I hope this message helps you today to clarify all your doubts and queries. So as you can see, there are three numbers in front of you. All you have to do is ground yourself, take a few deep breaths and select the number which attracts you intuitively. You can pause the video to select your number, starting now. I hope you've made your selection. So without any further ado, let's begin. If you chose number 1, let's see what your present situation is like with the tarot cards. Present situation of group 1. Oh, this is a great card. Present situation of group 1. Wow, you're getting all swords cards, which is great. I think you are working on your communication as well, as you already are a very good communicator. You could be always winning in debates and okay. This is great. I mean, you're already doing great in the present tense. So let's see any messages from your future self. Any messages from... Wow, amazing. I think I'll take one more. Messages from pile 1 from group 1's future self. Okay. Wow. Wow. And below the deck we have 4 of cups in reverse. So we'll start off from here. Even though this is a message from the future self, we'll start from here. So 4 of cups in reverse talks about facing a situation where you were bored, where you were disappointed with life, you did not know where to go, what to choose, and basically you were spending a lot of time indoors and you were having an introvert personality for a long time, but you were not like this at all. So things are changing for you. You are now once again you are picking up the pace and you are concentrating on taking quick decisions. You could be doing something on social media. You are basically now coming out in the public eye and expressing yourself clearly, speaking your truth, and any self-deceit that you had previously, any disappointments, they are now leaving your life forever. Because you are attaining a very amazing attitude actually. This card talks about forward movement and that also at a rapid rate. This talks about being curious about life, learning new things. You could be concentrating on skill development, on some kind of a certification. If you had a communication project in mind, like if you wanted to write a book or you wanted to do something on social media, so you are coming out in the public eye and pursuing your dreams, pursuing your passion. You are following your passion, and after a lot of self-deceit was actually trying to hold you in one place, which is now also exiting your life. So this is your present situation, and this looks already very nice. You've got all swords cards, so I think you could be an air sign, or you could be in the air sign energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and you're moving forward with a very positive mindset, with a very energized mindset. Your perspective has changed, and also we can see energy of ancestors here. So your ancestors are also helping you a lot to come into your own power. Since you've got the court cards here, it means that your perception towards life is changing. Your point of view is changing. You are now able to look at life from a very higher perspective. You are already a very warrior spirit kind of a person. You want to go ahead no matter what. You are a person on a mission. Also, you don't have any issues being an intern again, learning anything from scratch, starting over from scratch. So you're not minding all these things, and this attitude is what is helping you to move forward fearlessly. And anything which was stuck earlier will now be happening very quickly for you. So things will be happening quickly for you. So from your future self, I can see messages that, first of all, this is an amazing card. All these cards are amazing. You've got one major arcana card. This is a court card actually. So Nine of Cups upright talks about being totally content with life, being very very happy, and all your wishes and dreams coming true. So whatever you're working hard on right now, that dream will definitely come true, and you will come in your own power. The Emperor talks about taking total charge of your life. You could be starting from scratch, you could be taking up a new hobby, new job, or you could be taking quick decisions now. And this will result in taking full charge of your own life and being totally responsible for where you are. And your future self wants you to know that you are definitely on the right path. You have worked really hard on yourself, right from being very hard on yourself to being gentle with yourself. You are learning how to come in your own power, you are learning to speak your own truth. You are definitely receiving a lot of attention because of this. People are actually noticing the change in your life. And in the future, I see that you will be socializing a lot. So your future self wants you to know that it knows that you're working on your communication, it knows you're working on your skill development, on your personality, on your point of view, and this will pay off in the future. You will socialize a lot, you will come in your own power. People will be surprised to look at you, how far you've come. You will get a lot of compliments that, whenever we see you, we just can't hold back. We want to be your friend, we want to be around you, we want to be near your energy. Your energy is so bright, so bubbly. So this cat right here tells me that you've worked really hard on your shadow self. That is, you've seen the darkest of the hour, you've seen your negative emotions, you've seen your dark side as well. And now you have come out victorious. So your future self wants to congratulate you, because both these cards talk about authority, taking charge, and being very bold, confident, and sassy. The Queen of Wands tells me that your future personality is going to be very, very social, very, very bubbly. You will be the life of the party, you will be the center of attention, and you will take decisions based on your own passion and gut, your gut feeling. And this also tells me that you will be very, very spiritually inclined as well. We have Leo symbol here and we have a cat here, so that means your feminine side will shine. Your feminine side means your intuition, your caring attitude, your compassion. You will be gentle with yourself, you will be gentle with the people around. So people will be very, very impressed with your personality because you will be so charming. I'm also getting very Virgo vibes, so you will concentrate on service to others as well. And we also have an Aries symbol here, so you could be an Aries. And you will definitely come in your own power. You will be establishing yourself as this world-renowned, well-educated, knowledgeable person who everybody comes to for advice. So these cards look great. Let's ask Archangel Gabriel for any messages. Any messages from your future self as indicated by Archangel Gabriel. Let's ask any messages from your future self. Okay. 2 cards. Blocks lifted and have confidence in your creations. Wow. So definitely whatever you are working on right now, if it's a career opportunity, if it's a passion or a hobby, you should definitely have confidence in your creations, because definitely your project will be well received. People will flock around you to buy your product, to buy your service. So you should have confidence in your creations. Again, we have a cat here. It's a confirmation that you should use your intuition. Whatever your intuition tells you right now, you should learn to trust it, because it is accurate. It will give you accurate information, and you do not have to go anywhere else for any external guidance, because all the guidance is within you. I'm also seeing the Hierophant card here. They're also showing me the Hierophant card, which talks about having so much wisdom, being a spiritual teacher, that you can help others with your experiences and with your knowledge. So that also we can see from here. And again this card says blocks lifted. Previous blocks came from fear and they are now lifted away. So whatever blocks you're experiencing right now, whether they are creative blocks or they are any kind of self-deceit, like I said. So these blocks, they were here in your life because of fear. You were holding yourself back because of fear, and now those blocks are lifted away. So your future self will be very, very bold. You will take decisions, you will take leaps of faith. You will take decisions based on your own confidence and based on your own knowledge and passion. You will not consider any negative opinions, if someone is trying to bring you down, because you know your worth. Your future self is telling you that you should realize your worth right now, because a lot of confidence is coming in your life. So let's see from the Magical Mermaids and Dolphins Oracle cards, any messages from your future self. Any messages from your future self for group 1, for option 1. Any messages from your future self. Let yourself receive. So your future self wants you to know that you are receiving a lot of guidance along with a lot of support from your angels, and you should be ready to receive right now. Below the deck we have simplify your life. Eliminate clutter from your home and work life to balance the flow of activities. So as you can see, this person, this lady, this mermaid, she's so fearless. She's playing. There's water here, there's a rainbow here. There's a lot of happiness in this card. So right now you should try to simplify and declutter your life as much as possible. Try to go with a minimalistic decor in your home. Try to declutter your home. Take out all the trash. Take out all those things which you do not use right now. Any kind of clothes which do not fit. Any items in your house that are lying around which are not usable, which are broken, which need mending. Just try to get rid of all those things. Also, it's very important to declutter your mind. Once you declutter your mind, you will be able to think clearly. And it's 2424 on the camera right now, so you can go ahead and search for 2424 angel number on Google. And I'm also getting a message that whatever you dream of right now, it is definitely achievable. And very soon all your wishes are coming true. Your future self wants you to know that any kind of fears, any kind of lacking mentality, any kind of opinions that are holding you back right now are not worth your while. Just let yourself receive information from your higher self and from your angels. This card says, allow others to give you loving care, receive without guilt or apologies. So you seem to be a person who gives a lot. And now it's time to receive help from others. There are people around you who want to support you, who want to see you go ahead and achieve your dreams. Because all your dreams are definitely coming true and they are there to support you. All you have to do is ask for help, and when they are helping you, you should be able to receive that help. Now let's see any positive affirmations for you from your future self. Any positive affirmations for pile 1. Any positive affirmations for pile 1. Any positive affirmations for pile 1. Whoa. Any positive affirmations for pile 1. I express my true being. Okay. And I open new doors to life. Let's take one more. Any positive affirmations for group 1? Okay. I am willing to see only my magnificence. Yes. Since these powerful cards are here, this totally goes well with these cards. So I'm going to flip these cards and see what's behind. I express my true being. My wisdom and understanding of spirit increases, and I express more fully each day the inner beauty and strength of my true being. Definitely you're being told to come into your own power and take charge of this situation. You do not have to go to people and ask for their opinions. Just for once, take a deep breath, have belief in yourself, have confidence in your creations, have confidence in your own self. Yes, you can take decisions. Yes, you can make decisions, you can speak your truth. Just try once. And as I told you that you will be increasing spiritually, you will be evolving spiritually. This is what this card says. Then we have, I open new doors to life. I trust that my inner guide is leading me and guiding me in ways that are best for me. My spiritual growth is continuously expanding. So here also we can see that you are expanding spiritually and you are being told to trust that inner guide. Like I told you, I was seeing the Hierophant card, and these cards talk exactly about the same thing, that you should learn to trust your inner belief, that you should learn to trust your inner voice. If it is guiding you towards something, believe it. That's how you will come in your own magnificence. I am willing to see only my magnificence. I think and say only what I want to create in my life. I am more than adequate for all I need to do. So this card also talks about speaking your truth. So very soon, These qualities are leading you to something very big in life, and all your dreams will come true because of this quality. Now let's see from the Angel Answers Oracle deck any messages from your future self. Any messages from the future self of pile 1, group 1. Future self messages. Remain positive. Wow. So you're being told to remain positive about your present circumstances because your future self knows how big your destiny really is. And below the deck we have ask for help from others. Definitely you should ask for help from others like I told you before, and you should then be able to receive that help. When others are helping you, do not hesitate. It's okay to let others to help you because you should give chance to another person also to help you. So this is a very good confirmation. Now let's ask the chits for any messages from your future self. Okay, wow, like I said, okay, believe in yourself. This message right there, wow, believe in yourself. Your future self wants to tell you. Then we have be more spontaneous. So I'm going to keep it here because this card is very spontaneous. This tells me that you are being very spontaneous, and don't be afraid. I'll keep it here because this is a self-deceit card. Don't be afraid to follow your passion, to pursue your dreams because you deserve happiness. You deserve the best. Any messages from future self of group 1? I'm going to take this card. Okay, we have 2. Positive vision. Again, remain positive. So there's a lot of emphasis on being positive, and that's how you will be able to concentrate your focus and intentions on the very best that you deserve. Then we have take charge. Wow, I'll keep it here because the emperor is the one who takes full charge of their life. So, wow, very repetitive messages. Okay, elevate yourself. Then we have I analyze. So this is basically a Virgo energy. Then we have I have. So you have all the resources, you have all the guidance within you. You do not have to go anywhere else. You do not have to ask people. You do not have to look to another person for any kind of guidance. Then we have patience. Yes, the best things in life take time, so have patience. We have peace here, and we have dream big. Wow, this totally goes for you because seriously, look at these cards. They are so powerful. It's like ruling from your own power and mind. Wow, this is beautiful. So you can pause the video and have a good look at all these cards, and that's it from my side. Thank you so much for watching. Stay blessed and bye-bye. If you chose pile 2, let's see any messages from your future self from the tarot cards. For group 2, any messages? Oh wow. This came for pile 1 as well, but in the future scenario. Let's see your present situation, pile 2. Let's see your present situation. Actually, I'm going to keep it here because this came for the future self messages. So let's see your present situation. Okay. Yes. King of Cups in reverse. Present situation of group 2. Present situation of group 2. Okay. There's a lot of hesitation, and also again we have a lot of court cards here which talk about your perception towards life. So right now you could be dealing with a lot of negativity in life. There are a lot of trigger points still existing in your life. You know, sometimes people just get on your nerves and you want to throw an emotional tantrum even when you don't want it. You could be crying a lot these days, but just have faith. And also this card talks about being around a lot of negative people. There's a lot of gossip and negativity around you. So I do not blame you in any way. I can understand what you must be going through. But your future self is telling you that you should not be taking anything personally, because in the future I see you becoming very happy, content in life. This is a wishes fulfillment card. I mean, who doesn't want to get a Nine of Cups upright in their reading? So, your future self is saying that your future is very, very bright and happy. Do not let this petty gossip or this negativity get to you, because after a few years, after some time, this will not have any effect on your life. This will be obsolete. Any more messages regarding your present situation? Okay, again, Page of Wands in reverse. So we have two page cards. That means right now there's a lot of learning to do. Life is teaching you a lot of lessons, and all you have to do is be a patient learner, be a good student, and anything you are considering right now. It could be a communication project, it could be something regarding your passion. You want to take up something, you want to start something, but you're not able to see the whole picture right now. You don't know how successful it will be, where it will take you, what the full path is. But these cards are telling you that whatever you have in mind, give yourself some time, consider these things, these options, because you don't actually need to know the whole path, you don't actually need to know the whole journey, but at least you can start your journey by taking a few steps. If you take one step, the universe will take 10 more steps for you. So at least start with it, or at least consider this project, whatever it is that you have in mind. And these things, such player mentality people, such gossip mongers around you, if people are spreading rumors about you, if there's a lot of chaos around you, the only advice your future self is giving you is that don't pay attention to these things. You already could be improving yourself a lot. You could be reading self-help books. You could be looking or hearing motivational videos and lectures, seminars, workshops. You're actually working a lot on yourself, and this will definitely pay off, because even though the King of Cups is reverse here, but we have Nine of Cups upright here, which is such a amazing personality. This person is so content. All his or her wishes have come true. So this is where you're heading. So have patience. Any more messages for your future self? From your future self for you right now? Where will you be a few years down the line? How will you be? Wow! These are beautiful cards, I tell you. See, with this card I can see there's a lot of domestic harmony. If you are seeking a relationship right now and you don't know where your life is going, if you ever will find someone, then this card tells you, Four of Wands, that definitely someone is there out there for you. Your love story is being written. Right now you have to work on yourself, on your shadow self. This is the darkest hour, what you're seeing. But your future self is telling you that there's so much harmony in your future. There's domestic harmony, everyone will be behaving cordially with each other. Everyone will be supporting each other. And any kind of defensive energy that you have right now in your life will be out of your life in no time. The Seven of Wands in reverse tells me that there will no longer be any need to defend your territory, to defend your opinions and your choices in life. Nobody will question you. In fact, you will feel that, your future self is telling you that in the future, you will just shut everyone up. You will be like, I don't need to give you any answers. I can take charge of my life, I can take my own decisions. I don't need anybody else's help. And this card also talks about recovery from any kind of exhaustion. So if you're exhausted with your present situation, your future self is telling you that better times are ahead, much, much better times are ahead. Bright future awaits you, so please have patience. This is your journey, these are your experiences, cherish them, no matter how hard they are. Below the deck, we have the Devil upright. So the Devil upright talks about being chained, being a victim of your circumstances, not having anywhere else to go, not finding a way out, being a victim of any kind of negative patterns, any negative habits, any kind of addiction. So since this is upright, it tells me that your future self is trying to tell you to break any kind of addictions right here, right now. If you're overeating because of stress, if there is something out of balance in your life, try to get it into balance. So again, the Devil talks about, this is the darkest card. So this talks about facing your shadow self head on, facing your fears head on. That's the only way out. And once you do this, you will realize that the chains are very, very loose. You can escape anytime you want. You can cut cords with these negative patterns if you choose to do so. And no matter how big this devil seems, it is actually a very small energy. in front of these big cards, you know, the King of Cups. You're actually working on your emotional self right now. You're working on your trigger points. You're working on your emotional trauma. You're healing yourself. So much healing is going on. Again, you have to take the initiative. This devil will not be able to do any harm to you once you decide that you are bigger than this addiction. If this is any kind of codependency, especially in relationships, then this devil card is trying to tell you, your future self is trying to tell you that you need to break these negative habits, these negative patterns. If you are attracting the same kind of people over and over again, then that means you're in a very negative cycle. You need to break that cycle, break that karmic cycle especially. Now let's see any positive messages for you, any positive affirmations for group 2, any positive affirmations from your future self, any positive affirmations from your future self. Any positive messages from group 2's future self? Any positive messages from group 2's future self? Okay. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 cards. Wow, I love it. So first of all we have, I give over my problems and sleep peacefully. So a good sleep is what your future self is trying to tell you, that you should take as much sleep as you can. Try to take some rest. You do not have to get exhausted with this negative energy around you. You know, negative energy can be very draining. So try to save yourself, set some healthy boundaries and sleep peacefully. Give your problems away, because your future self is telling you that there's so much harmony in the future. There's a beautiful love story waiting for you. All your wishes are coming true and you will no longer be needing to defend yourself. So right now you should give over your problems and sleep peacefully. I release my fears and problems. I feel only peace in my mind and body as I drift off to sleep. Wow. Then we have, I am in harmony with nature. I am in harmony with all of life. The sun, the moon, the winds, the rain, the earth. Again, I talked about domestic harmony. So harmony is on your way. You're very well on your way to harmony. All sorts of harmony. Harmony within yourself, harmony with your family, finding that perfect partner. If you already are married, then finding harmony there, domestic harmony. I trust the process of life to take care of me. So you are not alone. You are definitely protected and this is your journey. You are meant to have these experiences. That's how you will come into your own power. That's how you will learn to trust your journey, your life, yourself. And you will be able to express gratitude also for the blessings that are already present in your life. Today is a new day. I will have many wonderful new experiences. I am loved, I am safe, and so it is. Beautiful. And at last we have, it is safe to look within for my peace of mind. That's what you're doing right here. With the King of Cups in reverse, you're looking within to correct yourself, to improve yourself. And that takes a lot of courage actually. So I'm really proud of you and hats off to you guys. I do whatever I need to do to keep my inner world peaceful. My inner peace is essential for my health and well-being. Yes. Your inner peace is very, very essential for you right now. Let's see from the Angel Answers Oracle deck any messages from your future self. Group 2's future self. Okay, I'll take this. Communicate clearly. So I think you're keeping a lot of things in your own mind. You're not expressing yourself. They're also showing me the 9 of Swords upright card, which talks about repressing your emotions. So again, there's a need to express yourself, communicate yourself clearly, set some healthy boundaries so that people do not cross those boundaries. And below the deck we have ask for help from others. So again, you could talk to someone trustworthy, and if you don't have anyone with whom you can talk to some therapist, you can talk to a psychologist, you can express yourself. It is very, very essential to express yourself right now, because not expressing yourself will cause your emotions to burst out like a volcano. So it's very, very essential to communicate right now. Communicate clearly what you like, what you don't like. Now let's ask from the Archangel Gabriel cards any messages from your future self. Any messages from group 2's future self. Any messages? Okay. We have sensitivity. Your sensitive feelings are your muse and inspiration for your creativity. So definitely, since you're coming face to face with your negative self, with your dark self, with your shadow self, it is very, very essential for you to use these disappointing energies and feelings into something very creative. So I'm sure you're a very creative person. There's a lot of wands here, which means you're a very creative and passionate person. And whatever it is that you're trying to manifest right now, or you're trying to bring into the world right now, but you're hesitant, don't be hesitant. Use this negative energy, I mean, use the energy of any disappointments as a channel to fuel your creative projects. And this sensitive feeling of yours, you're becoming sensitive day by day. You're able to feel emotions very, very deeply. This will help you actually in your creative pursuits. Below the deck, we have agent or manager. Your work expands its reach as you partner with a professional who can help you. So definitely whatever you're working on, this project could be in its very initial stages, and you actually need a professional with whom you can take things to another level. This person can help you market your product, your service. They can help pitch your product to different companies. They can help you publicize these projects and also polish your project. So if you're working in the literary world, you can look for literary agents, you can look for publishers, you can look for marketing agents, digital marketing people. So these things, these people can really help you a lot right now. Now let's ask from the Magical Mermaid and Oracle and Dolphins Oracle deck, any messages from your future self? Group 2's future self has messages. Okay. Stay optimistic. Yes. Keeping your thoughts positive is very, very essential right now, because you do not want to only concentrate on negativity and lower your energy. So then we have tranquility. Make time to relax, be still, and enjoy your solitude, indulging in much needed self-care. So right now it's very, very essential, right? Just like the King of Cups in reverse, you have to concentrate on your tranquility, on some self-care, on some quality time alone, so that you can rest and rejuvenate yourself. That's why the peaceful sleep is here, the card, which talks about sleeping peacefully. It's very, very important for you to take some rest, because you're heading for exhaustion. This card also talks about overcoming exhaustion. Now let's ask the chits, any messages from your future self? Any loving, gentle messages from your future self? Group 2's future self. Take charge. Yeah. Take charge of this situation. Don't let others cross your boundaries. Okay, then it says I am. Patience. I relate. And don't be afraid. So the I am card talks about coming into your own power, coming in that Aries energy where you can take initiative, where you can be a trendsetter, where you can be a pioneer, where you're moving forward without thinking about the consequences, where you have full energy to overcome any challenges that come your way. And I relate talks about Libra energy, which talks about harmony, everything coming in balance, taking a middle route, not being too negative and not being too submissive. Just taking the middle road where you're taking charge of your life, where you're making decisions on your own and you're following your gut instincts. So this is a Libra energy right here. The Don't Be Afraid card talks about just staying optimistic and not letting any kind of fear get in your way. And of course, patience is needed. Things will improve. Just stay optimistic. Your dreams are coming true. Don't quit right before the miracle occurs. So there are miraculous things happening for you, miracles waiting for you. Right now you might not be able to see those things, but patience is required, optimism is required. Let's ask more chits. Any more messages from these? Okay. Effective communication. Wow. Okay, I'll take all of them. So again, communicate clearly and effective communication. So I'll keep it here. This is very, very important for you. If you do not speak up, who will? If you do not have self-belief, who will? If you do not respect yourself, if you do not care for yourself, if you do not love yourself, and you keep yourself at last, then even the universe will keep you at last. Then this says, nurture the nature. So again, you can get connected to nature. You can go for a eco-friendly lifestyle, minimalistic surroundings like I told you. And then we have become a vegetarian to raise your vibrations. So again, if you're working on yourself, if you're reading self-help books, becoming vegan or becoming a vegetarian can help you really raise your vibrations. It can give you a lot of optimism in life. Positive vision, yes. Optimism is very much required here because that's your only fuel that can help you go ahead, keep going. We have write your fears on a piece of paper and burn it. So whatever fears you're facing right now, whatever it is that is stopping you from moving forward, write all those fears down on a piece of paper and burn them forever. Just take it out of your life. Just get rid of those fears. Start now, yes. Don't just keep second guessing yourself. Start off. Give your projects a chance. Then we have time management, yes. So if you want to manage everything at once, if you want to plan certain things out, your short term goals, your long term goals, then time management is very much required because you need to strategize right now. Right now, you're not even considering those projects, but once you consider these projects, you can see what can be achieved in the short term and what can be achieved in the longer term. Oh, there are so many chits for you. Practical plan, yes. You need a practical plan. You need to make strategies for the longer term actually. And how you want to go about it. How you want to pursue these things. And how much time, what time frame. So time management is important and also a practical plan is important here. Then we have look around. So again, there's someone who can help you. In your surroundings, someone is there who can help you. But you have to look and realize who is it that can help you. It could be a friend, it could be a childhood friend, it could be your partner, it could be someone around you, definitely. Then we have just be happy. You know, the wishes fulfillment card talks about being very, very happy with whatever you have, expressing gratitude. I'm sure there must be something around you that you're thankful for. So try to express gratitude so that you are acknowledging the blessings God is giving you. This way you will be able to attract even more blessings. And at last we have dream big. Wow. So a beautiful future awaits you. All you have to do is stay positive, smile more, detach yourself from your present circumstances and stay optimistic and of course dream big because you deserve the best. So that's it from my side. Thank you so much for watching. Stay blessed and bye-bye. If you chose group 3, let's see what messages your future self has for you from the tarot cards. Let's see your present situation right now. What are you going through right now? Okay, we have 2 of Wands in reverse. Any more information regarding pile 3, group 3's present situation? Any information regarding group 3's present situation? What are they going through right now? What are their experiences right now? And what are they experiencing right now? Okay, I'll take this card. Wow, this is great. Okay, we have this card again. Below the deck we have Page of Swords in reverse. Okay. So, mixture of good and bad here. Positive and negative, but not to worry. I'll explain you why. So, with the 2 of Wands in reverse, I come to know that you have a lot of plans. You want to achieve a lot of things. You have big ambitions, goals, dreams, which is great. You know, you want to do a lot of networking. You want to travel the world. Again, we have 2 cards of number 2. As you can see, this person is standing on the terrace of a big palace and you can see a lot of art here. That means this person you are very, very creative and you have big plans. You want to travel the world. You want to do a lot of networking, but you're in the planning stage right now. You want to travel overseas. You want to expand whatever you are doing right now, but this is in reverse. So this card says that right now, even though in your mind, you are experiencing a lot of joy about planning things, about thinking about the future, but you are actually taking no action regarding that, which means there's lack of planning, there's lack of actually taking any action towards your plans. You're just building castles in the air is what I'm getting. And also there's some kind of hesitation, there's some kind of stubbornness about not moving out of your comfort zone, about not pursuing actually what you want. Maybe there's some kind of fear about leaving your comfort zone or about actually pursuing those things, but you're finding a lot of joy in planning those things. So definitely if you can plan those things in your mind, you can do it in the real world as well, in the 3D realm as well. So now is the time, your future self wants you to know that now is the time to actually put your plans into practice. Enough of planning has been done, enough of daydreaming has been done. Now it's time to take action. There's a beautiful card here, Two of Cups, upright. This can be interpreted in many ways. If you're trying to start something, let's say if you're trying to start a business, or if you're trying to start your own venture, if you're trying to build your own brand value on social media, then this card talks about actually finding that person with whom you can collaborate, finding that harmony within to actually go ahead with what you want. But again, we have Ace of Swords in reverse, which means not having mental clarity, not actually knowing where to go, how to pursue those things, and basically how to go about it. It's all in the mind and nothing is on the paper, black and white. And also, Two of Cups can talk about entering into a very fulfilling soulmate relationship where there's equal give and take. So very soon in the present situation, you will be entering a union, you will meet your soulmate. But again, there's some kind of indecisiveness. Whether you don't know if you should go ahead with this person or you don't know if this is the right person for you, there's some kind of hesitation and holding back. Not trusting your instincts, you're not trusting your intellect, and not thinking logically actually. I don't know why such a confusing energy is here. Again, we have Page of Swords. So there could be people around you who do not want your best. I mean, they don't have the best interest in mind for you, because we can see the Page of Swords is in reverse. This talks about rumors. This talks about petty gossip around you. So if you're entering into a relationship and you don't know if this is the right person for you, that could be because a lot of people around you, this could be your friends, your family, your relatives, the people you work with, they are trying to spread some kind of rumors about you or about your person. So you don't know whether you should actually go ahead wholeheartedly with this thing or not. Again, if this is a project or if this is a career related thing, then there's a lot of negativity around you and you're not sure if you should go ahead or change your career or change that workplace or not. So there's some kind of confusion here, some kind of indecision here. But again, with the Two of Cups upright card, we come to know that this is divinely guided. Whatever it is that is entering your life, whether it is a relationship, an equal give and take relationship, or a collaboration with a business partner, this is divinely guided. The angels want to help you find that perfect harmony within and take any decisions based on your own emotions and instincts. Listen to your inner voice and try to trust your inner voice. Your future self wants you to know that this is not a very big decision or this is not a very challenging decision as much as it seems, but you can overcome this challenge. This too shall pass, and very soon. So let's see any messages from your future self. How your future will look like. Any messages? Okay, I'll take this as well. Wow, we have Judgment and we have Eight of Swords in reverse. Wow, beautiful cards. One more card I'll take. Any messages from your future self? How your future is going to be. King of Swords in reverse again. Why is this King of Swords in reverse? Please tell me, Spirit. Page of Swords. Oh my God, again. Okay. So what I come to know is that in the future there's a lot of basically the Eight of Swords card talks about being in the victim mentality, not knowing where to go. This person, as you can see, has a blindfold on their eyes. There are a lot of vines and ropes around their hands and body, and there are a lot of swords surrounding this person. This person is totally blind to whatever it is in front of them, the opportunities, the potential of any new opportunity. This person cannot see anything, any way out. But actually, if you look closely, these ropes are very loosely held on their body. So this person can escape anytime. They can free themselves, they can escape through this path, because these swords are just lying over there. They're not permanent, they're temporary. Even the blindfold can be removed anytime they want. Now this is in reverse, which talks about freeing yourself finally from this negative trap. And the Judgment card talks about having great judgment, about judging where your true opportunities lie. What is the truth? What is a rumor? You will be able to judge. You will be able to have that kind of discernment so that you can actually recognize fear from love, reality from illusion, rumors from reality, and truth. So, judgment. Also, this talks about a kind of rebirth. If you have no hope right now, if you have no optimism about, no hope, no faith in the universe that there's something out there for you, but the universe is telling you, and also your future self is telling you that learn to trust the process that you are in. You will definitely come out of this victim mentality and you will take charge. You will have that kind of judgment. You can decide based on your own feelings. The universe wants to give you some kind of a rebirth where you can come into your own power. Again, this talks about some kind of an inner calling. If you're having some kind of plans right now which you want to make into a reality, your dreams can become reality if and only if you listen to that inner voice. And if you don't pay attention to that inner voice, the volume of that inner call will only get louder. So you have to pay attention to whatever it is that your inner voice is trying to tell you. Whether it is a business idea, whether it is a relationship, open your eyes. Open your eyes and see the potential in that present blessing, is what your future self is trying to tell me. Again, these two cards, they should not be actually here in the future reading. This is King of Swords. This talks about being in your power, having such great judgment that you can take decisions based on your own intellect, based on your own understanding, and you do not need anybody else's advice. You are your own expert. Again, this is in reverse. So this talks about indecision, not knowing where your true opportunities lie, being indecisive. And I asked why this card came here. Again, the Page of Swords in reverse came, which talks about paying too much attention to what people are saying, paying too much attention to the rumors, paying too much attention to what negative petty gossip is going around, trusting them rather than your own intellect, trusting those rumors, those negative petty people rather than your own intuition. So your future self wants you to know that there is a chance that you will still believe those rumors in the future also. So it's very, very necessary right now to use these swords which are in reverse to cut these negative people out of your life, to not pay any attention. They are just lowering your energy, they are scattering your confidence and your focus. You will not be able to focus on the positives only and only because you are concentrating on the negative, and this is a possibility even in the future. So please take care of this. Below the deck we have, oh my god, again, Ace of Swords. See, you have so many Ace cards here which talks about new beginnings. Again, it's reverse, which confirms the same situation that there is something that you want to do. There is some kind of passion that you want to do, which you want to take up. But you're not trusting that. You're not trusting your passion. You're not trusting your inner voice. If this is a relationship, it has a lot of potential. But you are saying no to this relationship because you are trusting the rumors that people are spreading because of this person, about this person. So again, decision will be yours, but what I can suggest is that your future self is trying to tell you that this is not the right thing to do, this is not the right path. Please learn to trust your own instincts. People around you will not be able to dictate you for your whole life. If you let them do that, they will, but you should not let them do that. Learn to trust your own self. That's how you will be able to come into your own power. So let's see from the Angel Answers Oracle deck, any messages from your future self. Group 3, any messages from Group 3's future self. Oh, look how this card was upright. I mean, standing like this. I've never seen such a thing. Wow. So this talks about recovery. So you are heading for recovery because if your energy was low here in the present situation, or if you were battling some kind of a disease, or generally if you were not feeling well, then recovery is here. Definitely angels are protecting you. Archangel Raphael is here. He is healing you and he wants that you align your mind, body and soul. Take decisions based on your own happiness which align with your well-being and happiness. And below the deck we have big happy changes. So a lot of big happy changes are taking place in your life. I also come to know big happy changes from this card. Some kind of inner calling. So if you take up this thing, if you take up this relationship, if you take up this passion project, then you will experience a lot of big changes which are very, very happy changes for you. Much needed happy changes for you. And you know why this card was standing? I feel this card was standing because you need to take a stand right now. That's what it was symbolizing. That's how I would like to interpret it. Now let's see from the Magical Mermaid and Dolphin Oracle deck, any messages from your future self for group 3. Group 3, any messages from group 3's future self? Any messages from group 3's future self? Any messages for group 3 from their future self? Let yourself receive. I'll take one more. So, angels are trying to help you. You could be seeing a lot of synchronicities. You could be surrounded with a lot of people who want to help you. Have faith. Yeah. Faith is very, very important. Angels are, you can see angel energy here. You are protected. You can see Archangel Gabriel here. And I told you, you can see Archangel Raphael here. So you are supported and protected by a lot of archangels, a lot of ascended masters, a lot of ancestors as well here also. So you need to trust this path. The best thing for you could be meditation. If you meditate on the possibilities around you, if you meditate for asking any guidance, you will definitely receive that guidance. And below the deck we have simplify your life. Eliminate clutter from your home and work life to balance the flow of activity. So any kind of clutter, anything which is not needed right now, you should just stay clear of that. Let yourself receive says allow others to give you loving care. Receive without any guilt or apology. So you are actually a very sweet person. You are actually a giver. You do not actually want to receive help from people. You always want to do everything on your own. And that's why you could be at crossroads. You could be having a decision to make right now because you want to do things on your own. And that's great. All you're being told is you should be able to ask for help and then receive it. Whenever anyone is trying to help you, receive without any guilt or apologies. It's okay to receive help. It's okay to ask for help. That's how you will remain strong or even stronger. Have faith. Your prayers are manifesting. Remain positive and follow your guidance. So definitely, like I told you, you're surrounded by a lot of archangels and angels. So definitely you are receiving guidance through synchronicities, through your dreams, through your inner voice, daydreams, visions. So please trust them and they will lead you to the correct path, to the path of recovery. Let's ask Archangel Gabriel cards. Any messages from your future self? Okay. Below the deck we have divine guidance. Wow. I love how consistent these messages are. The ideas you are receiving are heaven sent answers to your prayers. So definitely any guidance you are receiving right now is divine guidance. So learn to trust that guidance, whether it is in the form of dreams, daydreams, visions, or you keep hearing a particular book, you keep noticing a particular animal around you or in pictures or in movies. Those animal spirit guides are also helping you. So let's see what these cards are. Okay, there's one card, retreat. Okay. Retreat card says to block out distractions. Spend quiet time alone so that you can focus on your priorities. So again, your energy could be very distracted, could be very scattered here and there. So you need to retreat, detach from the drama around you and concentrate on your priorities and how do you want to go about it. Now let's see any positive affirmations for you, group 3. Any positive affirmations for group 3? Any positive affirmations and positive messages from their future self for group 3? Positive messages for group 3 from their future self. Positive messages. Whoa. We have, I am on the next step to my healing. I'll take one more. Your cards are actually dancing. They're flying out, they're standing up. I've never seen these things. Okay. So we have, I flow with life. I am a harmonious being. I open new doors to life. So I'll start off with this. I am a harmonious being. Everything I do, say or think is in harmony with the truth. So everything I do, say or think is in harmony with the truth. There is perfect and continuous right action in my life and my affairs. So you have to concentrate on the right action. I open new doors to life. So just see, it talks about I open. You have to take the initiative to open new doors to your life. I trust that my inner guide, wow, your inner guidance. There's a lot of emphasis on trusting your inner guidance. I trust that my inner guide is leading me and guiding me in ways that are best for me. My spiritual growth is continuously expanding. So trust your path. I flow with life. Divine order is ever present in my life, and there is plenty of time for all that I choose to do. So if you're feeling that you don't have the right time, you don't have enough time to plan these things, and how much time will it take to for you to achieve success, so don't concentrate on the timing, because these ideas are coming to you at the right time. So you have all the time, you have plenty of time to pursue these things. I'm on the next step to my healing. I listen to my body's messages and see myself as whole and healed. I am taking responsibility. I am aware there is something I can do to change. So you can definitely do something. You can open some new doors towards change. Big happy changes are coming in your life, but you need to open your eyes to the possibilities around you. And also there's a lot of emphasis on recovery and physical body's messages. So please concentrate on your body. If you're not indulging in enough self-care, so right now is the right time to take up self-care. Don't exhaust yourself. Don't exhaust your body. Don't let this negativity drain you. You should have a lot of energy. And you can have that energy when you listen to your guides and your inner guidance, because this is divine guidance that you're receiving. Now let's see from the chits any more messages from your future self for group 3. Any messages from your future self, group 3's future self. Okay. So this says, glorious future awaits you. Wow. You are unique. So if you are having a lot of talents which you don't see common in your friends or people around you, that means you are unique. And you should learn to express and trust this unique self. Nurture the nature. So you can spend time alone. You can spend time in nature. Your future self wants you to know that you have a very bright future. A glorious future awaits you and you are a unique person. Be easy on yourself. Again, I think you're overreacting, you're overworking, you're overthinking. I relate. So I relate is Libra energy. You need to bring everything into balance, into harmony, and you can do that. Once you take the middle path, once you try to bring everything into balance. Let's see any more messages from your future self. Any more messages from group 3's future self. Uh-oh, we have something turned here. I don't know. Yeah, here. Okay, these cards. I desire. This is Scorpio energy, right? On the judgment card, which is also Scorpio energy, an energy of rebirth. So whatever you desire, whatever is your passion, whether it is a relationship, whether it is something you want to do in the career field, so you have some desires, and now is the time to pursue those desires. This is like the happy change for you. Write a love letter to yourself. So self-love is very, very important here. Once you love yourself, once you keep yourself on the top, once you prioritize yourself, then the universe will also prioritize you. If you keep yourself at last, universe will obey your command. Be kind to yourself. Again, there's a lot of energy which talks about self and taking action on your own. So again, be kind to yourself. So that's it from my side. Thank you so much for watching. Stay blessed and bye-bye.